Help.
Let me take you on a little trip. My supersonic ship's at your disposal if you feel so inclined. Well, alright. We're gonna travel faster than light, so do up your overcoat tight, and we'll go anywhere you want to decide. Well, alright. Too many people side by side, got no place to hide.
Hello, my name is Matias Carrion, and today's topic of discussion here on Matibo Discuss is juuling. The new type of e-cigarette called Juul has become so popular nowadays that it is about 68% of the 2 billion in the e-cigarette market. The Juul is especially popular among children and young adults due to its sleek and discreet design. Its ability to recharge on a laptop or wall charger within 1 hour gives kids easy access to the Juuls. Here we can see hookah, mods, pens, vapes, Juuls, and how they're all in the realm of being considered safe. But we are only looking into the Juul. Due to all the flavors that it comes with, the Juul doesn't just attract smokers, but also attracts kids. And for kids, it's definitely not safe. When children use Juuls or other e-cigarettes, they get a huge dose of nicotine. And nicotine disrupts things like the brain development, learning, mood, and impulse control. And it also makes depression and anxiety a lot worse. But this isn't the worst part. Nicotine is highly addictive. It will become quitting a lot difficult, especially for kids. Imagine how hard it is for a kid to quit when adults struggle to quit every day after continuously smoking. This also increases the chance that kids will move into the realm of cigarettes in the future. My name is Matias Carrion, and I'm here with
Daniel Pedro.
Alright, Danny, I'm going to ask you a few questions about juuling. How long have you been juuling for?
Probably a couple months.
A couple months? What sparked your interest?
You know, had to hop on the wave with the boys, doing it at parties, school, you know. Gotta hop on the wave, trends.
What are your favorite flavors?
Probably mango.
Mango? Have you ever thought about the consequences of juuling?
No, not really. Never
Why?
thought about it. Had to hop on the wave. Was never really an interest. So it was just a trend.
Do you think you would ever stop juuling?
Yeah, probably. It's just a
Probably.
phase.
Just a phase? Alright, thank you.
No problem.
So here I am, once again in the trenches of Roseville Park. The other day we found Danny Pedrojita here at McDonald's, a local jeweler, and now we'll be interviewing another one that we just recently found. Let's see what she has to say. Hello, is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
What is your name?
Lucy.
Lucy? Alright, Lucy. How long have you been jeweling for?
I like to say that I'm a pretty active jeweler, so I've been going strong for a few years now.
Okay, what sparked your interest?
My interest, just been seeing a lot of people do it online and everything, and it looked like the wave, so I thought I'd hop on it and join along.
What are your favorite flavors?
That's the easy one, you gotta go with mango. That's everybody's favorite.
Have you ever thought about the consequences of juuling?
Nah, juuling should be a safer way than smoking cigarettes, right?
Do you think you would ever stop juuling?
I don't think so. Juuling's a really good stress reliever, and it's my go-to. It's just always there for me.
Okay, well, thank you. So here I am with Angeles Estevez, who wants to keep her identity a secret. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Why did you quit juuling?
I quit juuling because I was becoming an addict. I was spending too much time juuling, and I was not being responsible anymore with my schoolwork. My grades were bad. I was failing. And I was having a lot of problems with my parents also, because when my mother found out, she got very angry, very upset, and it was hard for me to stop doing it, so we would argue and fight. So it was causing me a lot of problems. So eventually I spoke with some people that helped me, and I decided to quit.
Okay, what would you want to say to kids who drool now?
That they should not do it. Sometimes you think it's not addictive as cigarettes, but it's actually worse, I think, because I've smoked cigarettes before and I never became as addict as with Juul. So I think they should get some more information before they do it. They should actually know that it's more addictive and it's going to be harder for them to stop.
Okay, well, thank you for that. These interviews show how students these days all hop on trends to be considered cool. For most, it's not something they wanted to start off doing. Kids get peer pressured into doing stuff at school once they see their friends doing it. It's a way of trying to fit into this world we're all in, high school. The concept of utilitarianism comes into play because kids aren't following what's right. The majority is taking the wrong steps by following these kids who are doing the wrong things. With all the false information about how juuling isn't harmful, the sellers are able to lie to these kids. From both utilitarianism and liberal perspectives, misinformation through the provision of inaccurate comparative risk is fundamentally unethical, for its failure to allow consumers to make informed choices, and for effectively conveying the message that smokers may as well continue to smoke. As marketing and advertising play an important role in the public's perception of e-cigarettes, governments have an ethical duty to ensure that the product's media portrayal is appropriately aligned with its known degree of risk, which they do not do. So kids will continue to smoke in bathrooms and sneak around school due to these unethical dilemmas coming from both the dealer and the consumer.